Sylvester Gardenzio Stallone, 5, 6, 7, was born in the Hell's Kitchen neighborhood of New York City's Manhattan borough, 8, on July 6, 1946, 9, the elder son of women's professional wrestling promoter Jackie Stallone, née Labo Fish, 1921 to 2020, and hairdresser Frank Stallone Sr., 1919 to 2011. 10. His mother was an American from Washington, D.C. with Breton French, 11, and Ukrainian Jewish ancestry, 12, 13, 14, while his father was an Italian immigrant from Gioia del Colle, 10, who moved to the U.S. in the 1930s, 15, 16. His younger brother is actor and musician Frank Stallone, 10. Many biographies of Stallone indicate that his birth name is Michael Sylvester Gardenzio Stallone, and his mother explained in an interview that she originally named him Tyrone because she admired the actor Tyrone Power, but Stallone's father changed it to Sylvester. His nickname as a child was Binky, but he chose to go by the nickname of Mike/Michael after schoolmates began calling him Stinky. 5, 6, 7. His middle name, Gardenzio, is an alteration of the Italian given name, Gaudenzio, and he usually shortened it to Enzio. 1. Complications during Stallone's birth forced his mother's obstetricians to use 2 pairs of forceps while delivering him, accidentally severing a nerve in the process. 17, 18. This caused paralysis of the lower left side of his face, including parts of his lip, tongue, and chin, which gave him his signature snarling look and slurred speech. 18, 19. As a result, he was bullied in his childhood, with which he coped by getting into bodybuilding and acting. 20. He spent part of his infancy in foster and boarding care, rejoining and moving back with his family to Maryland when he was 5. In the early 1950s, his father moved the family to his mother's native Washington, D.C. to open a beauty school. In 1954, his mother opened a women's gym called Barbella's. 21. 22. He initially stayed with his father following his parents' divorce when he was 11, but joined his remarried mother in Philadelphia when he was 15. 23. Stallone attended Notre Dame Academy and Abraham Lincoln High School in Philadelphia. 24. And Charlotte Hall Military Academy in Charlotte Hall, Maryland, prior to attending Miami-Dade College. 25. He spent 2 years, from September 1965 to June 1967, at the American College of Switzerland. He returned to the United States to study as a drama major at the University of Miami from 1967 to 1969. 26. After Stallone's request that his acting and life experiences be accepted in exchange for his remaining needed college credits to graduate, he was granted a Bachelor of Fine Arts, BFA, degree by the University of Miami in 1998. 27, 28. Until 1969, he appeared on the stage under the name Mike Stallone. In 1970, he started using the stage name Sylvester E. Stallone. While attending the University of Miami, Stallone had a role in the drama That Nice Boy, aka The Square Root, filmed in 1968. 29, 30, 31. Moreover, he and John, after moving to New York City, Stallone shared an apartment with his girlfriend, Sasha Zak, an aspiring actress who supported them by working as a waitress. 36. Stallone took odd jobs around this time, including being a cleaner at a zoo and a theater usher. He was fired from the latter for scalping tickets. He furthered his writing skills by frequenting a local library and became interested in the works of Edgar Allan Poe. 37. Ersfeld worked together in 1969 on a low-budget, self-produced film. Stallone will later star in the film adaptation of Hunter, a story which had originally been planned as the premise for Rambo v. Last Blood. The story centers around Nathaniel Hunter, a professional tracker who is hired to hunt a half-human beast created as an experiment of a secret agency. The studio has yet to hire a screenwriter. A feature-length adaptation of the biographical novel Ghost, My 30 Years as an FBI Undercover Agent by Michael McGowan and Ralph Pizzulo about McGowan's career of over 50 undercover missions will follow. though there is no screenwriter attached to the project yet. Additionally, a film centered around Black Ops troops, being written by Stallone, has been married 3 times. He has 2 sons from his first marriage and 3 daughters from his third marriage. At age 28, on December 28, 1974, he married Sasha Zack. They had 2 sons, Sage Moonblood Stallone, 1976 to 2012, who died of heart disease at age 36, and Sergio, born in 1979, who was diagnosed with autism at an early age. The couple divorced on February 14, 1985. Stallone married model and actress Bridget Nielsen on December 15, 1985, in Beverly Hills, California. Their marriage, which lasted 2 years, and their subsequent divorce were highly publicized by the tabloid press. 133, 134, 135. In 1988, Stallone met model Jennifer Flavin, and they were in a relationship until 1994, when Stallone told her he was having a child with model Janice Dickinson. After the February 1994 birth, DNA tests confirmed he was not the father, and Stallone ended his engagement to Dickinson. After a brief 1995 engagement with model Angie Everhart, he and Flavin rekindled their relationship. In May 1997, Stallone and Jennifer Flavin married. The couple has 3 daughters, Sophia, Sistine, and Scarlett. 136. His daughters were chosen to share the role of Golden Globe ambassador at the 74th Golden Globe Awards. 137. On August 19, 2022, Palm Beach County records showed that after 25 years of marriage, Jennifer Flavin had filed for dissolution of marriage and other relief. 138. 139. On September 23, 2022, the couple reconciled. 140. Stallone maintains a relationship with his brother Frank, who contributed the theme songs to Rambo, First Blood Part 2, and Staying Alive. In 1983, Frank's song, Far From Over, for Staying Alive, reached the number 10 U.S. hit. Frank appears in minor roles, bit parts, and provides music in many films starring Sylvester, most notably in the Rocky films, where Frank played a street corner singer and contributed songs. Stallone's 48-year-old half-sister, Toni Anfaliti, died of lung cancer on August 26, 2012, 141. Stallone was baptized and raised a devout Catholic, but stopped going to church as his acting career progressed. He rediscovered his childhood faith when his daughter was born ill in 1996, and he again became a strict Catholic by late 2006, 162, the same year. He was interviewed by Pat Robertson from the Christian Broadcasting Network 700 Club. He stated that he spent much of his previous time in Hollywood losing his way because temptation abounded, but later put things in God's hands. 163. However, he told GQ magazine in 2010, "I'm pretty spiritual. I believe a lot in the spirit of man. I'm certainly not an atheist. I was baptized Catholic, but I don't belong to a structured church. I have no opposition to it. I think there's great nuggets of knowledge in there, some wonderful rules to live by. Then the flip side is the amount of agony that's caused." 164. Retired Army Ranger Max Adams is also in development, called Horses. 32.